we left off. This is the third episode in this series. Hopefully I can get more done in one episode than I did the last two. Yeah, I apologize for the first one. I had a little bit of issues with just the programs and stuff I've been using to make these videos. Obviously, I'm new to this, so I'm learning as I go, and you guys are going to see that throughout the process of all this. You're going to see things I probably get better at and more likely get worse at. Who knows? Well, tonight, what I got to do, start getting everything out of the Chevy, ready to go, putting it off to the side so I can pull the J-Truck back in here and get everything back in. It's not just tearing the engine out. I still got to get the things labeled because I'm going to try to use the wiring harness for this truck to put in the J-Truck. I'm going to take everything I can out of here and put it in there so I can make this as easy on me as possible. It's a 350 going into that J-Truck with the motor mounts on that thing, because the inline six is a narrow engine, so the motor mounts came out real far to mount. The 350 isn't going to be that much wider, but it is wider, so I'll have to fabricate some motor mounts for that. I'll also have to fabricate a way to mount that transmission to the cross member. If I have to relocate the actual mounting point back farther, I don't care to do that. I have a welder, I can drill and tap, so that's no big deal. Well, I've done too much talking. You guys don't like to see talking, I'm sure. You want to see me doing stuff. So, let's get to it. Probably one of the most redneck ways you've ever seen someone take a hood off, huh? Yeah, I've already taken part of the intake off with the battery disconnected. Look at that, baby. It's gonna look good in that J-Truck, man. Oh yeah, got some redneck ingenuity right here. Hey, they put a fuse on it though. Can't knock it if it works, man. A lot of you guys know already, but for those that don't, it comes in handy when you're trying to keep all the bolts and stuff. Like J-Truck, most of that stuff I'm not going to be able to reuse, so I didn't really worry about it. Pretty much the only thing I have to keep on that was the header panel bolt. Everything on that front end of that truck was 1/2 inch. It was great. So I can just, they're all in a bowl, all the bolts are. So I can just, use those. Any of them are going to work. They're all the same thread pitch and everything. But this truck is a little more complicated. I had to break out the 10mm. I did have to do that the whole time for that J-Truck, which was great because it took me forever to find it, of course. But going back to this, Ziploc baggies, man. You just take your marker, write on the bag what the bolts are for. You got a safe place to keep them. Alright, so the Chevy tear down is making progress. Gotta disconnect these lines. Gotta get the power steering cooler out. I think this truck was a farm truck too. It's definitely a work truck. There's all kinds of brush and stuff up here. Corrosion is no joke, people. Just took a little bit of heat, some penetrating oil, came right loose. It's always a good practice to put the bolts back in the holes where they came from. You can't lose them that way. You can lose it like that though when it goes down in your drip pan. Think something was living in there? Jeez. Alright, that does it for tonight. Hopefully I'll make some more time tomorrow to come back and get more done. But you know, dad life. You gotta spend time with family. Making progress, super excited about it. So I picked these up yesterday. Oh yeah, baby. Lincoln wants to say hi to everybody. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Yeah, they're the other two. Finn and Murphy. Lincoln's a camera hog tonight. Alright guys, another day back working on the truck. What I've got to get done tonight is I have to start labeling all the connectors, wiring harness stuff. So when I pull this out and I get that wiring harness out too, I know where to plug everything back into. I'm gonna get right into it. Making progress, getting a lot of stuff disconnected. Still gotta do the power steering lines, the vacuum line on the brake booster. I got pretty much all the wiring harness off the front end done. Got the wiring harness off the throttle body, and a few odds and ends. I'm lacking space. See, there's the front of the truck, and right here is the shelves. So I was just gonna pull engine transfer case all at once, but I'm really limited on room to do all that. Plus I need to do some tune-up work on the engine anyways. You know, replace things while I can. I probably get a new torque converter. I don't know, other things that might need to get replaced. Just go ahead and get them done while it's out. So I've got everything disconnected on the top, but what I need to do now is go under, take the starter off and all the bell housing bolts, then the engine mounts, and hook it up, pull the engine out, set it to the side, then go do trans and transfer case all in one. Let's go. I really need an engine sling. This is so sketchy, man. Yeah, so 350 is out of the truck. Now there's still a few things I have to get out of there, like transmission transfer case, wiring harness, brake booster, steering components, AC stuff. There's still a few more things I have to get out of the truck, but the heart, the whole reason I even got this truck is out. And I will be soon getting ready for mock-up in the J truck. Man, I am excited. This is awesome. I didn't record a lot of taking this stuff out. I mean, there's a bunch of YouTube videos on how to pull a Chevy apart. But, dude, here we go, right? Like, motor's out. Ready to run it, man. If you watched the video up until this point, thank you so much. I'm obviously a brand new YouTube channel. I'm not getting a lot of views yet, as to be expected, right? So if you guys like this content, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. I would appreciate it so much, because I love doing this and I love to keep doing it. Until next time, y'all stay safe out there.